The next headline is Cassie's Courtroom Trauma. So we are segueing back to the Sean Diddy Combs case. And this segment is called Modus Anima. You heard of modus operandi or modus operandi, depending on your pronunciation and where you are in the world. Modus anima is basically a way the soul speaks through style. Okay, so what the soul cannot say, that shows up in sartorial choices of the person, if you will. When we were looking at Cassie's testimony, we needed to examine how clothing serves both as a witness and a shield in systemic cycles of abuse, where fabric holds memories that the body can't forget. So I wonder what sort of memories, on Cassie's body with that particular clothing item, such as the fabric or the color, right? How that will create some sort of memory for her. What will that create an aversion of, okay, I'm no longer going to wear a particular color or a particular fabric or a particular style because it reminds me of the day I had to go on stand, and say what everyone dare not to say, talking on a taboo subject such as, sex trafficking, sexual abuse, coercion, right? The unthinkable, the unspeakable. So the other thing that I thought about when taking a fashion psychological analysis, the epigenetic trauma of it all. So Cassie was on the stand, okay, pregnant and all. And I wondered, what trauma from that situation could be, implanted, or that child could have absorbed. Days later, she gave birth. Congratulations, Cassie. Congratulations, Cassie. You are seen and you are heard. You are so worthy. So, epigenetic trauma, I talk about that in my book, Dress Your Best Life. It's a term coined by Dr. Rachel Yehudi, but popularized in the book, The Body Keeps a Score, which all psychology people, sociology people know, by Bessel van der Kolk. Epigenetics, generational trauma that's passed down, and the traits and the things that come with it. Okay, the things that come with it. It also made me think, fashion as a form of protection. Did Cassie's courtroom attire, her being modest and neutral tones, did that reflect a need to shield herself and her unborn child? And then the one thing that people are not really even considering when I'm looking at, the landscape of commentary on this case, the irony of facing abusers in a space where appearance is weaponized. Something to consider. Something to consider. Again, congratulations, Cassie. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.